I knew that he's going to go away because he is famous. So I requested the driver to put down the window, and then I confronted him, but it was very polite. I wasn't aggressive. I was laughing. I said,
How you know the ex-Prime Minister of Pakistan, Nawaz Sharif, is corrupt politician?
he's been arrested a few times. I think he was prime minister of his country 3 times, and every time he didn't leave. He was made to leave. Yeah. What a shame. If I had a choice, Imran Khan and Nawaz Sharif, of course I would choose Imran Khan only because he's more honest. I don't understand why he's doing so much for Pakistan. He can have such a good life over here in the UK. I don't know why he's putting his life through such difficulty. If I was him, I wouldn't do that.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाजरीन, आप देख रहे हैं उर्दू न्यूज़ और मैं हूं ज़ुल्करनैन बशीर। नाजरीन, गुज़िश्ता हफ़्ते लंदन में एक अफसोसनाक वाक़या रुनमा हुआ जिसकी वीडियो आप सब ने देखी होगी। एक ख़ातून की तरफ से नवाज़ शरीफ साहब को करप्ट कहा गया और उन्होंने उसके बदले में उनका जो ड्राइवर था उन्होंने उन ख़ातून के ऊपर जो है वो थूक फेंक दिया। इस वक्त वो ख़ातून हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं। हमने गुज़िश्ता एक हफ़्ते की मेहनत के बाद इनको फाइंड किया है, तो इनसे हम सारा मामला भी जानेंगे। लेकिन उससे पहले आपको ये बता देंगे ये लंदन की तारीख़ का अफसोसनाक वाक़या है और बदकिस्मती से ये शर्मिंदगी भी जो है वो हमारे हिस्से में आई है कि पाकिस्तान के प्राइम मिनिस्टर के ड्राइवर ने एक रोड के ऊपर जो है वो एक ख़ातून के ऊपर थूक दिया है। तो हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, हम इनसे बात करेंगे, पूरा वाक़या भी इनसे हम पूछेंगे और ये भी पूछेंगे कि इन्होंने जो पुलिस कंप्लेन की है उसका क्या हुआ है, क्योंकि हमारे सुनने में आया है कि इन्होंने उस वाक़े के बाद जो है वो पुलिस कंप्लेन भी की है। तो इनसे हम सारी डिटेल जानेंगे और ये भी पूछेंगे कि उस वाक़े के बाद पुलिस ने क्या एक्शन लिया है। थैंक यू पंजानी, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फॉर योर टाइम। सो वी ऑल हैव सीन द वीडियो, but the people who have seen the video, they were thinking maybe you belong to Pakistan or you are supporter of PTI. So first of all, can you please introduce yourself shortly?
Yeah, my name is Panzani. I live in London. I am not a supporter of PTI or Nawaz Sharif. I'm not associated with any party or political party in Pakistan.
Okay, so we all have seen the video, but can you please tell us again the whole incident, what happened, not with details, just shortly?
Yeah, well, it was a sunny day, so my friend and I, we were walking from Paddington to Hyde Park, and on our way, I saw a group of media people. They were going towards a car. I got excited, so I went towards the car and I saw Nawaz Sharif. For me, he's a corrupt person, and I got overexcited. I was like, oh my god, a real life criminal. So for me, it was exciting. So I went towards him while recording and I said, oh my god, corrupt Pakistani politician. And I didn't, I knew that he's going to go away because he is famous. So I requested the driver to put down the window, and then I confronted him, but it was very polite. I wasn't aggressive. I was laughing. I said, I've heard you're something along those lines. I heard you're one of the most corrupt Pakistani politicians in the world. And then his driver, he got so offended. He spat on me, which you can see in the video. And then I went in a state of shock. The driver left. I recorded the number plate so I could have given it to the police, because for me, that is assault. It was unprovoked. I didn't even say anything to the driver. I just, put something forward, my opinion, to the politician. So that's it.
So definitely this is sad incident. What was your feelings after this incident?
Well, I was in a state of shock, and I had a lot of feelings. I was like, if this person, the driver who spat on me, he works for such a famous personality who's supposedly been a leader of a country for such a long time, if he is allowing his staff member, the politician is allowing his staff member to act like this to women in another country, in London, I wonder what he does to people who confront him or question him in his own country. So I've been feeling really bad. Not for myself, but for the people of Pakistan. Yeah.
So you said Nawaz Sharif is a corrupt politician. So the question is this: how you know he is corrupt? The ex-prime minister is, he's the ex-prime minister of Pakistan. Yeah. So how you know the ex-prime minister of Pakistan, Nawaz Sharif, is a corrupt politician?
Well, I work in financial crime prevention. That's a childhood passion of mine, to find out, to catch criminals, do all the detective work. So I have been a financial crime investigator. I've never had to investigate him, but because I work in the field, I work in the financial sector here in the UK, so I am aware of of his who he is, what he's done. I think everybody in the world knows. You don't need to believe what I'm saying. You can just Google it, look at Panama leak papers, or just any information. He's been arrested a few times. I think he was prime minister of his country 3 times, and every time he didn't leave. He was made to leave. Yeah. What a shame.
Okay, after this incident, you made a complaint to Metropolitan Police. Yes. So, police did take any action?
So, you need to understand the law over here. Once you make a complaint, the police have to take my statement, and then after the statement, they have to do the investigation. So far, I made a complaint to the police. They've asked me to give a statement. I haven't given a statement as yet, but I'm going to give a statement. Once I give the statement, then they have to investigate. They're going to use their intelligence to find out who the person is. I already know who he is because I saw him on Instagram. His name is Farid Nimuchi.
You're talking about his driver, the man who was driving the car.
Yes.
What is his name?
Farid Nimuchi.
Okay. And did you just complain against his driver, or you complained against the Nawaz Sharif as well?
I just complained against the driver because it's the driver who spat on me. Nawaz Sharif should have said something, but he didn't. However, so what Nawaz Sharif has done is, in my opinion, wrong, but it's not a crime what he did to me. The crime was the driver spitting on me. That is a crime. So I only reported the crime which was committed by the driver.
So do you think you will get justice from Metropolitan Police?
It's not the police who is going to give me justice. It's the court that gives justice. However, it doesn't work like that. When you make an allegation, when a person makes an allegation to the police have to interview the other person. So it depends on what the person says. In most cases, they would say, "Oh, there was no spit. What's the evidence?" However, in my case, because his spit was so thick, you can see it come out of his mouth. If you look at the video clearly, I've got the original video, so I know. So I'm not sure what he's going to say, but most likely, because I study criminal law quite a lot, because I'm interested. So if I was making the decision, I would charge this person and take him to court, and there you can question somebody. So it depends. I'm not the decision maker. It depends on the decision maker, who they are, what their opinion is, what this person says, if he shows any remorse or not. But I doubt it, just because this person, he has been doing this with a lot of people. The reason I know is because when I put the video online, it became viral, and a lot of people started messaging me, and they shared so many links of what his driver has been doing to other people. I saw the link. I saw the videos myself. So it's something he's been doing. It wasn't like a one-off incident or an accident, or yeah.
Did somebody contact with you after this incident from Nawaz Sharif or somewhere for apologize or for something?
No.
Nobody contact with you. Okay, as I realize, you have little bit interest, maybe I am wrong, you have little bit interest in Pakistani politics. So what do you think? Who is the best politician in Pakistan?
If I'm honest, I don't really have that much interest at the moment. There was a time about over 10 years ago where I was interested, and I met Imran Khan once. So at that time I was interested, and I knew about Musharraf as well. And in my opinion, he was a very honest man. At the moment, I have no interest, no information, nothing. The only 3 people I know are either Musharraf, Imran Khan, or Nawaz Sharif. And so it would be unfair of me to say who would be the best person. But out of these 2, if I had a choice, Imran Khan and Nawaz Sharif, of course I would choose Imran Khan, only because he's more honest. I don't understand why he's doing so much for Pakistan. He can have such a good life over here in the UK. I don't know why he's putting his life through such difficulty. If I was him, I wouldn't do that.
So if we say in simple words, you are saying if you have to choose from Nawaz Sharif or Imran Khan, you will choose Imran Khan.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, but I do not know who the other people are. I would obviously, if I had a list of 5 people, I would see who the least corrupt person is, and then I would choose that person.
Okay. And what is your message for our Pakistani public?
I don't have one message. I have quite a few messages. Number one would be, They need to educate themselves. A lot of people in Pakistan, they're Muslim, or at least they say they're Muslim, but not many people have actually read the translation of the Quran. People read the Quran, but nobody reads not many people read the translation. So my suggestion would be to read the translation to see what the Quran says, because you learn a lot. Don't just follow what others tell you. You need to look at the bigger picture, because when I remember once somebody told me that in Pakistan, like these politicians, Nawaz Sharif's party, they go to these villages, they pay, let's say, 15, 20, 1500, 2000 rupees. I was about to buy food or something to vote for them. That's bribery. That is corruption. That is what corruption is. Corruption doesn't mean that you have to steal billions or millions of pounds. Every fraudulent thing, no matter how small it is corruption. So if this is how they're buying votes, that's wrong for the people, because for example, if they're not thinking about the bigger picture, they're only thinking about what they're getting for the 1 month of the food supply they're getting, then how on earth is this country going to progress? So I guess think about the bigger picture, and I guess when you have to vote, don't vote for somebody who's just going to benefit you. You need to vote for somebody who's benefiting the entire country, or like a larger amount of people, because life's too short. You're going to die. What about the people who will be left behind? So that's all.
जी, तो नाज़रीन, आपने इनका इंटरव्यू सुना है, और इनके जो भी तअसुरात थे, इन्होंने अपनी फीलिंग्स का इज़हार भी किया, और उन्होंने ये भी बताया कि ये इस केस को फॉलो अप करेंगी जो उन्होंने पुलिस में कंप्लेन रजिस्टर्ड की है। लेकिन बहसीत कौम जो है वो हमारे लिए एक शर्मिंदगी की बात है कि हमारा प्राइम मिनिस्टर यहाँ पे लंदन में उन्होंने नहीं किया, लेकिन हम देखते हैं कि इससे पहले भी उनके जो आई थिंक कि वो उनके सिक्योरिटी गार्ड भी हैं, मैं श्योर नहीं हूँ, लेकिन इससे पहले भी वो कुछ जर्नलिस्ट के साथ भी ऐसा कर चुके हैं, कोई धक्कम पेल हो चुकी है। तो पीटीआई के कुछ लोगों के साथ भी अक्सर ऐसा हो रहा होता है। लेकिन अफसोसनाक बात यह है कि ये पाकिस्तानी नहीं है, ये गैर मुल्की खातून हैं। इनके साथ अगर एक इंसिडेंट हो गया है तो नवाज़ शरीफ को या उनकी पार्टी के किसी भी बंदे को आके अपोलोजाइज़ इनसे करना चाहिए था, क्योंकि ये हमारे लिए बतौर कौम जो है वो एक शर्मिंदगी की बात है। दूसरा, इसके अलावा अगर इनका ये कहना है कि अगर कोई पाकिस्तानी कोई भी जो है वो इस सिलसिले में मुझसे बात करना चाहे या किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन हो, तो इनके इंस्टाग्राम का जो लिंक है वो हम अपने डिस्क्रिप्शन में या अपने कमेंट बॉक्स में दे देंगे, तो आप उनसे रब्ता कर सकते हैं। और इसमें आखिर में हम एक बात ये भी कहना चाहेंगे कि हमारा प्लेटफॉर्म जिस तरह, चूँकि पाकिस्तान का मीडिया यहाँ पे मौजूद है, तो उन्होंने इनकी आवाज़ जो है वो नहीं पहुंचाई किसी मुतलका प्लेटफॉर्म तक, तो हमने इन तक एक्सेस हासिल करने के बाद इनकी जो आवाज़ आप तक पहुंचाई है। इसी तरह अगर नवाज़ शरीफ या उनकी पार्टी का कोई भी मुतलका बंदा अगर इस हवाले से अपना कोई व्यूज़ या अपना मौक़िफ़ देना चाहता है, तो उसके लिए हमारा प्लेटफॉर्म उनके लिए भी हाजिर है।